Hello, aspiring millionaires of the world, and a warm welcome to our cherished millionaires too. You know, hitting that $1 million mark is a massive achievement. But let me tell you, the journey doesn't end there. In fact, it's just the beginning. We get this question all the time on Eskimos. How should I invest my hard-earned $1 million? Accumulating $1 million is quite a task, but sustaining and growing that wealth can be an even bigger challenge. But don't worry, we have got you covered. From the stock market to real estate and even some more unconventional methods, we're diving deep into 15 innovative ways to invest $1 million for maximum returns. So buckle up, grab your notebooks, and let's make that money work as hard as you did to earn it. All right, let's kick things off with a classic wealth building strategy, rental properties. Now, I've said it before and I'll repeat it. Real estate can be your best friend when it comes to generating passive income. Think about it. You buy a property, find a tenant, and boom, you've got a steady stream of cash flowing in every single month. With $1 million, you could snag a few solid properties in up-and-coming areas. And the best part, you're not just earning rental income, you're also building equity and benefiting from potential property appreciation. It's a win-win. But remember, being a landlord isn't always sunshine and rainbows. You've got to screen tenants, handle maintenance, and be prepared for the occasional vacancy. But trust me, with the right planning and a little bit of elbow grease, rental properties can be your ticket to financial freedom. Now maybe you're thinking, Graham, real estate sounds great, but I don't want to deal with tenants or toilets. Hey, I hear you. Not everyone's cut out to be a landlord, and that's perfectly fine. That's where our good friend REITs come in, real estate investment trusts. Think of REITs like a hands-off approach to real estate investing. You're essentially pooling your money with other investors to buy income-generating properties like shopping malls, apartment buildings, or even data centers. The best part? REITs often pay out juicy dividends, putting cash directly into your pocket. Plus, they're publicly traded, so you can buy and sell them just like stocks. It's a fantastic way to diversify your portfolio and tap into the real estate market without the hassle of being a landlord. Now let's shift gears a bit and talk about bonds. I know bonds might not sound as exciting as, say, investing in a tech startup, but hear me out. Bonds are like the reliable, steady Eddie of the investment world. They're essentially loans that you give to governments or corporations, and in return, they promise to pay you back with interest. Now, bonds might not make you rich quickly, but they offer something incredibly valuable: stability. They're less volatile than stocks, making them a great option for preserving capital and generating consistent income. Plus, they can provide a nice counterbalance to the more aggressive investments in your portfolio. All right, let's talk about a strategy that's near and dear to my heart: index funds. If you're looking for a simple, low-cost way to invest in the stock market, index funds are your best bet. Instead of trying to pick individual stocks, which, let's be honest, can feel like throwing darts blindfolded, index funds allow you to invest in a basket of stocks that track a specific market index, like the S&P 500. This means you're instantly diversified across hundreds of companies, reducing your risk and increasing your chances of long-term growth. Plus, index funds typically have lower fees than actively managed funds, putting more money back in your pocket. Now, for all you thrill seekers out there, let's talk about individual stocks. This is where things get a little more hands-on and, let's be honest, a little riskier. With individual stocks, you're essentially buying a small piece of ownership in a company. You're betting on that company's future success, hoping its stock price will go up so you can sell it for a profit. Now, picking winning stocks is no easy feat. It requires research, analysis, and a good understanding of the market. All right, entrepreneurs in the making, this one's for you. What better way to invest $1 million than by starting your own business? This is where you get to be your own boss, call the shots, and build something from the ground up. Now, starting a business is not for the faint of heart. It takes guts, determination, and a whole lot of hustle. But the rewards can be life-changing. Imagine turning your passion into a thriving enterprise, creating jobs, and building a legacy that lasts. Plus, the sense of accomplishment and fulfillment that comes with being a successful entrepreneur is priceless. Chapter 7. Now let's talk about a more exclusive club, angel investing. Angel investors are essentially wealthy individuals who provide capital to startups in exchange for equity ownership. They're like the fairy godmothers of the startup world, swooping in with funding and guidance to help promising companies take flight. Now, angel investing is not for everyone. It requires a high net worth, a tolerance for risk, and a keen eye for spotting potential unicorns. But for those who dare to play in this arena, the rewards can be astronomical. Chapter 8. Similar to angel investing, venture capital funds pool money from wealthy individuals and institutions to invest in high-growth startups. These funds are managed by experienced investors who provide not just capital, but also mentorship and guidance to help their portfolio companies succeed. Venture capital is a high-stakes game, with the potential for massive returns, but also significant risks. It's not uncommon for VCs to invest in dozens of companies, knowing that only a handful might become home runs. Chapter 9. Let's talk about two assets that have stood the test of time: gold and silver. These precious metals have been a store of value for centuries, often seen as a hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty. When the stock market takes a tumble, gold and silver tend to hold their value or even increase in price, providing a safe haven for investors. Now, gold and silver might not generate the same explosive returns as, say, tech stocks, but they offer something equally valuable: peace of mind. Chapter 10. Hold on tight because we're diving into the world of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum have taken the financial world by storm, offering a decentralized and digital alternative to traditional currencies. Now, crypto is not for the faint of heart. It's highly volatile, with prices swinging wildly up and down. But for those who believe in the transformative power of blockchain technology, cryptocurrency represents a high-risk, high-reward investment opportunity. Chapter 11. All right, let's talk about a more unconventional investment strategy: peer-to-peer lending, or P2P for short. P2P platforms like Lending Club and Prosper connect borrowers directly with investors, cutting out the traditional financial institutions. As an investor, you can browse through loan requests, choose which ones to fund, and earn interest payments. P2P lending can offer attractive returns, as you're essentially acting as the bank. However, it's important to remember that these loans are unsecured, meaning there's a higher risk of default. Chapter 12. Now let's step into the world of art, shall we? Investing in blue-chip art, which refers to works by renowned artists with established track records, has long been a favorite among the ultra-wealthy. Think Picasso, Warhol, or Basquiat. Art can be a tangible asset that appreciates in value over time, especially if it's considered rare or historically significant. Plus, let's be honest, who wouldn't want a masterpiece hanging on their wall? All right, let's talk about franchises. Franchises offer a unique opportunity to invest in a proven business model with built-in brand recognition and support systems. Think McDonald's, Subway, or Anytime Fitness. When you buy a franchise, you're essentially buying the rights to operate a business using an established brand name, products, and operating procedures. This can be a great option for entrepreneurs who want to reduce some of the risks associated with starting a business from scratch. They say you can't make more land, and that's why investing in land, especially in areas poised for growth, can be a smart move. As cities expand and populations increase, the demand for land goes up, often driving prices higher. Now, investing in land is a long-term play. It's not as liquid as stocks or bonds, and it might take time to realize significant returns. Last but not least, let's talk about emerging markets and trends. The world is constantly changing, with new technologies, industries, and consumer behaviors emerging all the time. Investing in these emerging trends can offer the potential for exponential growth, but it also comes with higher risks. Think about the rise of e-commerce, renewable energy, or artificial intelligence. Identifying these trends early on and investing strategically can lead to significant returns. So there you have it, folks. 15 innovative ways to invest $1 million. Remember, the key to successful investing is diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Instead, spread your funds across different asset classes, industries, and risk levels to create a well-rounded portfolio that aligns with your financial goals. As with any investment, diversification is key. Spread your funds across multiple avenues to balance risk and optimize returns. Here at Eskimos, we're committed to helping you navigate your financial journey and make your million work harder for you. That's it for today's guide on 15 innovative ways to invest $1 million on Eskimos. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more investment insights and strategies. Until next time, keep growing.